Greetings, everyone. Okay, in this demonstration, we are going to be using Photoshop's Liquify tool. This is a very cool tool, and we're going to be using this gentleman's face and making him look like the Incredible Hulk. So the first thing we want to do, we're always trying to work non-destructively, so we want to make a copy of that original layer. That way the background stays untouched, and all of our changes are going to happen to this background copy layer. So in order to use the Liquify tool, you'll find that up here in the menu, and it's under Filter, Liquify. What's great about this tool is that it has facial recognition. So it realizes or it knows where the eyes are, where the mouth is, and you have control over all of these aspects. So look at this. And there's multiple ways of doing this. You can either use these sliders on the side here, or you can go directly to do this kind of graphically to these little anchor points. Like I said, you can use the slider, the eye distance. The Hulk is a pretty big, beefy guy, so I want to make him look his face to look as wide as possible. I can do that here also with his smile. I can give him a bit of a grimace, make him look a little bit more sinister, and then I can come over here to the jawline and increase the jawline to give him just some more weight, and definitely will make the face a lot wider. Okay, so something like that. So aside from the facial recognition controls that you have here and here that you can use, you can do it graphically or you can use the sliders. You also have a tool panel on the side here that allows you to make very specific adjustments here. So this works. So this tool, for example, let's say that I wanted to make the neckline a little bit beefier. What I can do, maybe make the shoulders a little bit more muscular. I can use this tool. This is the forward warp tool to just move those pixels out, right? Look at this. So I'm giving him some muscles, some big neck muscles there, and widening out this neck even more. So something like that. Okay. So I like what I see here. Let's look at some of these other options. The pucker tool, if I want to shrink an area, let's say the eyes, I can do that. I don't want to do that. Or if I want to make the eyes bigger, I can use the bloat tool here, and I can make them significantly bigger, give him bug eyes. Okay, so I do like what I see here, so I'm going to go ahead and click OK and apply that. Now the second step here, I want to change his skin color, and we do that with, well, one of the fastest ways of doing that, let's go back here, would be to first select, we'll first select just the face. So let's see if we can use this object selection tool to just select the face. And it does an okay job. So we'll come back in here with the quick selection tool to refine some of the selection here. I'm holding down Option, and it's subtracting that existing selection. This looks pretty good to start. So I'll go ahead and come over here and create an adjustment layer. We'll do a solid color adjustment layer. And what I want to do is pick out a skin color for him. So the Hulk skin color is like a green, right? So we'll click OK. This is really trial and error. The advantage of using an adjustment layer like this is you can come back in here and dial the color in after the fact. So we'll just keep coming back in here and playing with the color and see how that works. So now we have a color we can start with. Let's go ahead and change the mode and see what mode is going to work best. So I'm going to start with, well, color looks pretty good. I always look at color, overlay, soft light, hard light, and multiply. Those are my go-tos when doing this kind of changing skin color work. So all of those, the most natural I think is color here. Um, it is a bit much, so I can go ahead and dial back the opacity to something like that. And to make this more realistic, I need to make certain that I take the eyes out of this, because I don't want to color the eyes. I just want this to apply to his skin. Okay, so I do that by painting with black to subtract. Remember, white reveals, black conceals. So I'm taking that part out. I'm doing a pretty terrible job painting this back in here. I'm using a mouse and not a tablet, so that's part of the reason. All right, so something like that looks pretty good. I'll reduce the opacity down just a little bit more. So something like that. All right, so that is the Liquify tool in Photoshop.